sets of headphones, Turtle Beaches,
Uh-huh.
for no apparent reason at all that I don't use at all.
Do you still
And
jump online at all or no?
online, as in like on the Wi-Fi, yes. Online, as in on the game, no.
That's what I'm saying. The game.
No, my PlayStation probably hasn't been on in like 2 months, and prior to that, it was solely for Netflix for about 2 years. I'm
Yeah.
lying. I'm lying. Dude, I really haven't been playing games much. When I first moved to Dallas and I was by myself for those 6 months, that's when I was playing the most. But it was like a lot of God of War and Dark Souls, just
Yeah.
some solo games that I would play by myself when I was bored and Airbnb when I was Airbnb hopping. And then once I got home, it was the same thing. It was just more Dark Souls. If anything, I play the Nintendo Switch more than anything. You catch me on some, but dude, I don't even play like the games you think that you I'd be playing. I'm playing like Clue or Life. I'm playing the game of life or something, bro. Mario Party every now and again. Of course, I have every Mario game on the Switch that has to offer, so that's fun.
We have that Super Nintendo app thing installed on there.
Yes, dude. You have like I have Nintendo 64, Super
So I
Nintendo.
don't have the 64 one because you have to pay for like an added subscription for it.
Yes.
Like I pay the $20 a month to have it online or whatever.
Hmm.
Um, but it I think you have to pay like an additional $10
Yes, it's some
to
like
get the 64 games.
it's and it also gives you Game Boy games as well, but it's like some family package you have to buy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted it so bad. I did the whole 1 year, so I don't have to worry about it. Because dude, that's all I play. That's oh dang, I forgot. That's mostly what I
Oh,
play.
that's right. It's not even $20 a month. I think it's like $20 a year, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a yearly
It's
thing.
some it's like stupid cheap.
Yeah, it might have been like $60 altogether, or something like that. But there's a game on the Nintendo 64 called Pokemon Puzzle League, and I used to play that
Uh-huh.
game religiously as a child with me and my mom, because me and my mom used to always do like Tetris, and then we would always
Yeah.
play like different puzzle games, and then we would play like Bejeweled, and all like games like that where you got to match stuff up. And that's what the Pokemon puzzle game is. It's basically like you have two sides, and you got to match. And when you make a match of more than four, it creates a block, and it throws the block on your opponent. So then it makes it harder because you're just going to the top faster, and dude, it gets intense. I love games like that.
Yeah. Well, for me, it's the Zelda games. So like I went back whenever I did the Super Nintendo app
Yeah.
and I went back and played Zelda, bro. Like it was so much fun.
Which one?
Well, just the original Zelda, like on the Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
Um, and so I beat that game and I was like, dude, like, all right. Because I love Assassin's Creed, so it kind of like reminds me of the same thing, more or less.
It was the beginning. It's what it made Assassin's Creed essentially.
Yeah, kind of, right? Because it's a similar gameplay
It's open
and
world.
open world, and you're going to kill people, whatever, and assassinate bad guys. Anyways, yeah. So I finished that game, and I was like, dude, like, all right, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go buy a game. And so I went and bought Link's Awakening.
Oh yeah.
I think that was the first one that they came out with on the Switch. I went and bought Link's Awakening. I finished that one, and that one was super fun. So then
Really?
I went and bought Breath of the Wild and beat that one. That one's super fun. And so now I'm on Tears of the Kingdom.
Really, dude? I did not know you played the Zelda games. I've been wanting to talk to someone who played the Zelda games because I've been wanting to buy them, but I'm like, dude, I don't know anyone who fucking plays Zelda anymore. Is it worth it? Like,
Oh, dude. Well, so like the Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, it's the same exact game, just a different story. So like it's the same world, same map, but the thing is with Tears of the Kingdom is it has an above ground world, like they call it the sky map or sky world, something like that. And it's like this ancient tribe that lived in Hyrule, you know, thousands of years ago, and
Hmm.
they thought to have been, you know, killed off and, you know, vanished or whatever, but the whole time they've actually been in the sky. They figured out a way to escape to the sky. And so they've been living above you the entire time. You just don't know it until Ganon, you know, destroys something with the Hyrule Castle, and it, you know, the explosion was so terrible that it brings down pieces of the sky world. Like it
Yeah.
breaks some of the sky world apart, and so it has like um little posts, like lookout posts,
Uh huh.
and it shoots you up in the sky, and so like you paraglide.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
What? So like the gameplay, where is it? You said in the sky, but like,
Well, it's in the sky and it's on the ground and it's
because like,
underground. So Tears of the Kingdom has 3 different maps.
but so like, okay, so like Zelda's old school, like it's supposed to be like during the castle princess days. It's the same thing.
Yes, yeah.
I was
Yeah,
like, that's what it's
you're
not
still you're
modernized,
still trying to
basically.
yeah, you're still trying to rescue Princess Zelda. So, but you have to play Breath of the Wild first in order to know what's going on in Tears of the Kingdom, because the Tears of the Kingdom was a sequel.
Mm, gotcha.
And a lot of what you use in Tears of the Kingdom is pretty much the same thing that you used in Breath of the Wild. It's a very long game though, I'll tell you that much. A
How long?
very like
Like
really
Odyssey long, Black Flag long.
well, when I say, I mean, mind you, it's a pretty good sized map. Um, the thing that frustrates me the most about the game, and it's really the only thing that frustrates me, is that you have a stamina meter, right? So you can sit there and you can jump on a horse and all that good jazz to try to, like, you know, speed it up. Every time you go to a one of those lookout posts, you can set it up to where you can fast travel there. So that's always cool too. But
Yeah.
um, if you want to climb, so basically you can climb anything in the game. You can climb a building, you can climb a mountain, you can climb the lookout post, you can you can climb anything you want, but you have a stamina meter that's right in the middle of your screen whenever you do start to climb. And it starts with one wheel. And then as you progress through the game and beat more bad guys, you can trade in these coins. Actually, they're not the bad guys that you beat. They're these there's like these little mini lookout posts. They call them shrines. So
Okay. Yeah.
each shrine has like its own little kind of test of wisdom, if you will, like its own little trial. And
Hmm.
once you beat that, you get like a coin. Well, when you get 4 of those coins, you can trade it in for a you can trade
Like
it
a.
in for the bit for an extra piece of a stamina meter. And so that's the only thing that sucks, is like when you're trying to climb a mountain, your freaking your meter runs out super fast.
Yeah. So like real life, too
Oh
realistic.
yeah. Well, I wouldn't say it's real life realistic or nothing like that for sure, but
You're like, it's
nonetheless
a
it is.
video game, unlimited stamina.
No,
Characters don't get tired.
it just drains out super fast, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm like, God bless, bro. And because the map is so big, it takes so long to like go through the shrines and get the coins, and then you got to go find a specific village where you can pray to the statue that's going to grant you the stamina wheel, and it's like, mother f, bro.
That was
But
intense though.
the storyline itself is great. Really good storyline, excellent as always. I mean, Zelda games never disappoint, really.
Interesting.
And then
Nice.
in Tears of the Kingdom, they did something different where you can build stuff. So like you can build a car, you can build a plane, and you can attach like little fan wheels on them that make it go like super fast and all kinds of shit, bro. It's pretty cool.
So that one's modernized.
Eh, no,
Bro, there's no
because
cars in Zelda.
well, I'm saying you build a car out of like a wagon wheel and a fucking piece of board. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. So you had to build a wagon. Build a 1929 Ford Model A type of carriage. That smells good. What flavor you got there, buddy?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
You got smellophone?
Yeah. Scratch and sniff.
It's a strawberry kiwi.
That's what I thought it was. It smelled terrible for you, so I immediately knew what it was. I'm just kidding. Dude,
Yeah.
I can't hit that. I can't hit that at all, bro. At all. It's mind blowing to me. Because
These?
yes, bro. Because remember how hard we used to go at it? And now the moment I put my lips on that thing, I'm like, like dying.
Well, see, like these disposable ones are like that, dude. I don't know what it is about these, but these have like a harsh hit. And like like right in the chest, you feel it. When I had my
I don't like
mod, when I had my mod, it was like free flowing straight through your lungs, like because I mean you're inhaling while you hit at the same time, versus this
it.
one
Yeah.
you pull and then you inhale. I know some guys that'll just straight inhale and hit at the same time. Hell
Yeah.
no, there's no way I'd be able to do it with these disposables.
Dude,
But
that's what
I
I'm
got
saying. Like, they do that. And I'm just like, nah.
yeah.
But
Yeah, I
dude,
can't.
it gives me the ugly feeling in my chest when I hit those.
Well, that's how my mod started feeling. Like I started feeling like just because of the amount of smoke that it would produce, like I felt like I
Hmm.
had water, felt like I had water in my lungs. That's what it felt like.
That's what those make me feel like. Like, it just gets
Yeah.
really moist inside. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh, this is not good.
the mods that you dump the juice in and whatever, and you can control the wattage that you hit at. That one,
Yeah.
like I said, it was, dude. I would wake up in the morning and I'd be coughing up a whole bunch of crap and all kinds of shit. Every morning it was like that, and I was like, man, no, I'm not gonna be doing that. So then I tried these disposables, and it's far better
Hmm. Over
in
here.
terms of not making making you feel like you have water in your lungs.
Yeah, dude, it's like someone turned on a freaking humidifier in my chest. Is what it feels like.
Yeah, because these don't
Ugh.
produce a lot of these. They don't produce a lot of smoke. So it's like most of the time I'll hit, and they're like ghost hits. You don't even know I'm hitting it.
Huh.
I can force it to have like smoke. Like, see, like I can do that. But if I blow out, you can't really see it.
Oh. I
And
don't know which one that one is.
it almost immediately like disappears. Versus my mod, bro, I like 2 hits, I'd have this whole room hotboxed.
Oh yeah, I
You know what
remember
I
those
mean?
times.
Yeah.
That's why, because the homeboy at work has a fucking disposable and he's blowing crazy smoke, and I'm like, give me that, bro. I want to blow some O's or something, you know.
Yeah.
Relive the past life, you know. And
I
I
got real
fucking,
good at blowing the O's and doing the jellyfish and doing all that stuff. But
bro, it's
I
because I
found
seen that that random video always pops up where that guy's like, yeah, it's the perfect song to blow O's to, right, bro? He's just like tweeting out to his song. I'm like, yeah, let's blow some O's.
well, dude, that got real popular for a while. I think they started having like competitions and shit for it.
I wouldn't doubt it, bro. I
Yeah, I'm
wouldn't
not
doubt it.
dude, they started having like competitions, and then I remember there was this one dude. I want to say his name was Austin. He got like real popular on Instagram, and he owned his
for
own vape
blowing
shop.
those.
Yeah, he owned his own vape shop, and then he would like shut down his shop after hours or whatever, and like basically turn it into like some fucking like smoke concert. Like
Golly.
he'd have people in there with them, and everyone's kind of doing their own little freestyle of different, you know, moves that they could do, but there's only so much you can do. So I mean, that's why it didn't last very long. But to me, I
Yeah.
think
You can
to me,
only
I
try
think
to
the
make so many
coolest
shapes.
well, to me, I think the coolest one was the jellyfish. The jellyfish is by far
Oh,
the
definitely
coolest
the jelly.
trick that anyone can do with smoke.
Yeah. Oh, this thing's sick. When it blows and it just starts fucking sucking into it. Oh man,
Uh-huh.
it's yeah.
It's so freaking cool. But like that
It's
dude
so cool.
started getting to the point where like he would blow an O, right? And walk with it. And then he would blow another O off to the side and then make them collide, and they would like twist off of each other.
What the fuck?
Dude, I'm telling, bro, it
What?
was
Saw people starting to blow
insane.
like squares and triangles.
Yeah, they would do that too. He would do that too. I wonder if I can
They
even find this
they would
guy
like
on YouTube.
do something with the air next to it to make it move weird.
Let me see here.
Blowing king.
Yeah, see, look, it was this guy right here. Let me see if I can this guy was unreal with this shit. Watch this shit.
What
Bro,
the fuck?
look at that, dude. He's gonna make it break apart into two. Look. Bro, isn't that crazy?
Get alive! Damn! Insane. That looks crazy. That was just crazy.
Look at that. He just made it bigger.
Brios or what?
Look at that shit. He sucked the no out of the O. Oh, wait.
Why is that so cool but weird at the same time? How much time on your hands do you have to do all this?
That one right there is like one of his coolest tricks.
That's insane, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's like some movie type shit. Like, you ever seen Supernatural where they suck the essence out of an angel or something? That's what it looks like.
Yeah. I feel like it's just looping at this point.
Yeah, I was about to say, I thought we already saw that. Nonetheless, very impressive.
Yeah, it's dude. I'm telling you, man. That was the guy I was referring to right there. Actually,
I can make like a partly cloudy day, you know. What do they
yeah.
call it?
So
Some
he,
cute Colombian
but see,
clouds.
so like I said, there's only so many different moves that you could come up with that stuff, and so that's why you saw like a lot, like it just diminished off just as fast as it got popular.
Yeah, I mean, I can't even. Dude, the creativity though, just to be able to be bored and I'm gonna try this now, and it's like, golly.
Well, here's the crazy part, right? So like, because like I said, I started learning how to do that shit myself. There's so much there's so much of a timing piece to it all. So like if you saw whenever he would hit it and he'd blow his O and his hands would come right behind it. So your
Yeah.
hands, what you're doing is you're blocking air from hitting that O. And you could also like with your hand, because you can't see it, but there's air right here. And so when I go to
Yeah. So you're
push,
pushing it.
you're technically pushing the O too, so you can make it turn and do all kinds of weird stuff. But like if you don't kind of come in with your hands right after you blow that O when you're trying to do the jellyfish, you're gonna have so much draft of smoke coming out that it's not gonna look right. So you have to like
Yeah.
press it, and it kind of like compresses the smoke into that O, and then you take another hit and you come in right through the center of it and you just lightly blow. You can't sit there and you know what I mean? You have to just lightly kind of just blow through it and then let the natural circulation from the O draw in the smoke. It's pretty cool.
Physics.
Yeah. So it's a lot harder than what people actually think it is.
Well, no, I mean, I don't think anyone thinks it's easy. For being honest,
Hmm.
I mean, have you heard anyone say I could do that?
I mean,
Nah,
I haven't really talked to nobody
nah,
about it, but
nah.
I mean, bro, I'm sure you've seen
That's
all
true.
over TikTok where everyone's an engineer, everyone's a
What?
scientist, everyone's a basketball player, everyone's a football player, everyone invented the internet.
That's so annoying.
It is annoying,
I try
but
not to get
you
into
know.
those dramas.
Well, and what's funny
It's
is
like
people don't
right
even say
now.
it now. They have this new thing going around where everyone's saying, "You already know what I'm going to say." But they're just doing it just to be
What?
funny. Well, no, that's what I'm
On
saying
TikTok?
because yeah, yeah, because of how again, how everyone around the world thinks that they're either better than someone or they've done it 100 times better than you, right? So then everyone wants to put in their 2 cents. Well, now they don't even put their 2 cents. They just say, "You already know what I'm gonna say." But as a joke, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Damn it! I should have did that. I should have did that for the video I made.
It's
Cause,
like
dude,
either that or
I
my
like I said,
ego.
bro. TikTok is the wild wild west, brother. Like, there's so much freaking rage bait and clickbait on there. It's insane. And like, I started
It's
posting a little bit
getting
of tint
weird
videos.
now.
I started posting a little bit of tint videos, obviously, because my job, right?
Yeah,
And now like tint's on my algorithm, and
right.
now I have like all these tinters who think that they're the best, they're the most professional, they're this, they're that, they're ways better, and I'm just like, don't fall into it, don't fall into it, don't fall into
Don't fall
it.
into the
Like,
trap, bro.
oh my god, don't fall into the trap, bro. It's like as much as I want to, like, oh man, I already got this podcast. I don't know if I can have enough time to entertain everybody else like that. Like,
Yeah. No,
dude, but
but
I
lately
don't know why.
lately it's been
I
getting
love
weird, man.
arguing though sometimes.
Oh, the arguing I don't mind, but it's
It's
like but nowadays, man, it's like the crap that roasted here's the thing. Everyone all of a sudden now is a salesperson. And so I'm not joking, bro. Like I thought about just doing like
oh
content
yeah.
creation myself, but as a parody because of how stupid you see these people like selling shit. Like for example, like some scissors,
Well,
right? Somebody like the video will literally open up, right? They'll literally open up and they'll be like, "Oh, snip." They'll snip a piece of paper and they're like, "Yeah, these things right here. TikTok is almost out of stock. Get yours now. Hit the link below. Get up through the TikTok shop, man. These are the next best things. Look at how just easily my fingers slide through." Like, no. And then they'll grab like another cheap ass pair of scissors And I'm just using scissors in exaggeration, but they'll grab a cheap ass pair of scissors and be like, "Yeah, look, you see how you can only fit like 2 fingers in here? Yeah, this one you can do 3." You know what I mean? So yeah, get yours in the TikTok shop. That's where I got mine. And right now, oh my god, someone's gonna get fired. They're on sale right now. Someone's gonna get fired. And I'm like, dude, like some of them are
Preferably, I would
cool.
take the scissors that fit only 2 fingers.
Some of them are cool. Don't get me wrong, right? Some of these people that go on there and try to
Yeah,
sell stuff, they make some really good little infomercials. They're pretty creative with it. But majority of the time, it's like, bro, come on, man. So like I literally used to I've
yeah,
deleted it now, but I had like a full blown like note section in the notes of my iPhone where it's like
yeah.
parody TikTok sales and like you know what I mean? Having a
Do
even like
it,
even
bro.
doing like a nail, like a stupid nail, hammering it in the wall and like check out this nail, guys. Look at how it can hold on to this frame. It's it's made out of this special fucking titanium steel or I don't know whatever, it punctures through drywall like super easily. Get yours off the TikTok shop now before they run out, like that's the shit that drives me
Bro,
nuts because
that's funny because I just saw a
it
video
goes
like
through
that.
my feed like crazy.
Look what I just sent you, dude. Is this what you want to do?
Hold on, I ain't
I
gotten
just
it
came
yet.
across that video right before we got on.
I ain't gotten it yet.
Uh, dude, no. Okay, while it's loading, I'll tell you. So I sent it on TikTok. Here, I'll send it to your messages. Me and my boss, we're gonna make a course on how not to buy courses.
Like
That seems to be the thing right now. Everyone's buying these courses to be the best salesman or fitness instructor or buy this course and you can do this and you can do this and your life's gonna change and blah 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 blah. And they're all, for the most part, most of them are
hold on,
scams.
I'm watching your video.
So oh
Oh
man,
my god.
I think it's great, bro.
Jesus. Yeah,
That's
that
essentially what you're gonna do.
that is exactly what I'm talking about right there. That is exact. So I see. So like
you got
somebody already took my idea. So
you can drill 4 holes in one with this one.
yeah. He's like, look at this genius one right here. It does square. It does square
I tell
holes. Who
you,
would have thought that?
or the one that can go around objects to drill a hole.
Right. Yeah. It's like, oh my god. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Those the infomercials, man. They're so ridiculous, man. Yeah, and then some of them are super cheesy. The ones that's going through my feed
But
right
they
now,
work. It does like that.
the ones that's going through my feed right now is the ninja knife set.
Oh, we have that. It's
The one
pretty
with the
cool. I
sharpener that
recommend it. Sharpener works. Yep.
hell no.
But we've had that since we moved in this house. That was like I think her mom bought it for us as like a housewarming gift or whatever.
Hey, I'll tell you
Because
what
we
though.
throw away all our
Ninja
kitchen stuff at Corpus.
Ninja be coming out with some crazy shit, bro. Crazy
But
shit. Like they have their air
dude,
fryers.
they're all cool. I like Ninja
No,
products.
yeah. Don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking the Ninja products. I'm saying it's the infomercials. When I hear the people trying to sell it to you, like the scenarios that they come up with, like it'll have like the husband like cutting a tomato, and then the wife walks, honey, what are you doing? Why are you using that dull knife? here's my shiny new fucking knife set. You should use this ninja knife set. Look, with this knife set, never goes dull. Look. And she's sitting there sharpening it. She's like, here, try this one, honey. And then there was another one where this girl, she's just doing it by herself, right? And she's like, so, like, you ever watch like videos and they're like, they just drop the fruit on the knife and it like cuts it? Well, I'm gonna try to do that with my ninja set here. And she does it, and she drops an apple on the knife and it doesn't even slice through. And she posts it anyway. I'm like, that's like a misrepresentation of the product. Like, I don't think that's good.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Blooper. I bet people
yeah.
still bought it though.
Hey, give me a minute though, real quick. You mind if we take a commercial break real fast?
Not at all. That is the smart idea, actually.
All right. Let's take a break real quick. We'll be right back.